Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your September 2018 mid-month general readings. Thanks for joining us here today. Welcome to any newcomers. And thanks for those of you who continue to follow my YouTube channel and likes and shares and subscribes. And always a big thank you to those of you who continue to reach out for personal one-on-one readings, all my clients, regular and new, for keeping me so busy. If any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can get more information and contact details by clicking on the description bar of all the videos I post, or you can go to my YouTube channel's homepage and click on the little About button. Please feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to work with you. I do readings full-time, 5 to 6 days a week. It is what I do, so turnaround time is pretty timely. I can usually get back to you within the first 24 hours of your initial contact, and scheduling can be anywhere from a few days upwards of a couple of weeks, but almost always within a 2-week period of time or so we can set something up for you. I do readings, all different types, in all areas of life. Love and romance, of course, compatibility charting, reconciliation, career, work, and finance, as well as investment readings. Channeled messages from passed on loved ones. And I also do 6 and 12-month overviews, which a lot of people seem to like. It takes a look at all the main areas of your life for the next 6 or 12 months, depending on how far out you want to look. And I also do gift readings as well. All right, let's move right into this. This reading is for the water sign of Scorpio for the remainder of September 2018. So we're looking at the last couple of weeks here. If you know your rising and moon sign, watch those videos as well. They can often be helpful in providing additional details or insight into what's going on in your life. General readings always resonate a little differently for everybody, although the energy and advice remains the same no matter what area of your life it resonates in. Okay, Pisces, or I'm sorry, Scorpio. This is for Scorpio. Sorry, I just finished Pisces, but this is for Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, we have the 8 of Pentacles, followed by the Fool, my favorite card. Interesting. We have the Sun, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. And from the bottom of the deck, your overall energy and guidance for the remainder of September 2018 is the Hierophant. Wow, Scorpio. This is one heck of a beautiful, bright, zingy sort of reading. You have, 5 cards. 2 cards for each remaining week, the 3rd week and the 4th week, and a crowning card from the bottom of the deck for overall energy. So 5 cards. 4 of your cards are major arcana. Spectacular too. And the one remaining minor card, or pip card as we call them, is the 8 of Pentacles, which is the card, the worker bee card, the card about work. Working hard, working a lot, maybe working overtime, or, and it could be your job or a project you're working on, and by job, it doesn't necessarily mean a conventional 9-to-5 job. You could be a homemaker. You could own your own business. You could work from home. It represents whatever the bulk of the efforts you put into supporting your day-to-day life are. Working hard to build up a foundation for something. And it looks like there's a sense of considering the potential and possibility for something new, because the 8 of Pentacles, that work card, around the middle to the 3rd week of the month, is clarified by the Fool, major arcana card, the first major arcana card in the tarot. The Fool is just starting out. He has the 0 at the top of his card. So he's all about the potential and promise of a brand new journey, a brand new path, raring to go. This is all about maybe doing something different, doing something you haven't done before, doing something maybe that's a little risky, stepping outside your comfort zone and being really excited about it. The Fool reminds us that it's often really more about the journey itself than it is about being, goal focused or destination oriented. I mean, it's good to have goals, to work towards goals, but the Fool reminds us that the true value and joy that we get from life is what we learn in the journey and the path along the way. And often, because the Fool is a trailblazer, he's all about stepping off the beaten path to discover something new. And in order to discover something new, we have to try something new, do something new. So something to do with your work, or whatever it is that your work is, whether it's a conventional job, career path, a new project. There's definitely some potential opportunity, or an opportunity for something new that falls under the umbrella of the work part of your life or the project part of your life. And it looks like it holds a lot of really exciting potential and possibility, and it looks like it comes out of nowhere. It's total divine timing and orchestration, the wheel of fortune turning in your favor in a truly spectacular, beautiful way, Scorpio. Oh my gosh, this is like, it's amazing. So we have that Eight of Pentacles on the Fool. I almost want to take a snapshot of this. It's just interesting. So we have the Eight of Pentacles on the Fool around the middle of the month, the third week or so. Of course, time is always rather fluid on either side, particularly in general readings. And then, so new possibilities and opportunities under the umbrella of work, career, or projects for you. Now, at or towards the end of September, maybe around the fourth week or so, but of course, this can be something that's, for some of you, it might be more in the beginning of the month, but it's definitely energy that's carrying through the month, particularly in the last half of the month, because that's what we're looking at. We, look at this, Scorpio. We have the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. I'd just like to get this tattooed just like this. It's a beautiful combination of cards. So the Sun. The Sun is a beautiful card. It is in my opinion, it's the most positively influential card in the tarot, not just because of its positive energy, but when you think about the actual sun, when it comes out, it shines over everything. It affects everything. It illuminates and uplifts everything. So when the Sun card, in a really positive, beautiful way. So when the Sun card comes out in a tarot spread, it has an automatic uplifting energy to it. It can increase all the positive energy of the cards in the spread. That are already, have positive energy oriented towards them for that reading, and any tarot cards in the spread that maybe have more negative or challenging energy in the reading can be lessened and sometimes even negated by the Sun because it is that powerful. It influences and shines out over everything. It represents kind of an uplifting of energy, darkness into light, winter into spring, sickness into health, sadness into hope. It's a beautiful card. It's an extra boost to all the other surrounding cards in a spread. It's kind of like, what is that product you buy, like Oxy Boost or something that you add to your laundry detergent to make it work even better? It's kind of like the Sun card in a spiritual, psychic sort of sense. Beautiful, wonderful card. So that is in place at or towards the end of September 2018. What's the clarifying card to the Sun? You have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. A stroke of good luck, of good fortune, unexpectedly coming out of nowhere. This is divine timing and orchestration, God, spirit, your angels, and guides. We have no control over this or over these kind of energies. Sometimes the wheel appears to be, turning in our favor, and sometimes it doesn't. It's never really specifically oriented that way. It's really kind of in our perception of it. But in the upright position, the implication is quite strong that whatever is out of your control that's coming in and affecting you is very strongly in your favor. A stroke of good luck, of good fortune. I mean, with the Sun card, it's absolutely phenomenal. And of course, it's kind of all circling around this work project area of your life. Overall energy for the last couple of weeks of September is the Hierophant, which is the card of convention, tradition, large corporations, big institutions, organized religions, the status quo. I'd have to say, Scorpio, to me, it looks and feels like you're just kind of, on your work path, doing whatever it is you do for a living or in your business, and out of nowhere, like maybe those of you that own your own business, out of nowhere, you get like the contract of a lifetime or the client of a lifetime, or you get the job with that company that you can work at for the rest of your life, and it looks like it just comes out of nowhere. It's like you get, and if you're like maybe even an independent artist or something like that, like all of a sudden it's like you get the spectacular job that you weren't even looking for out of nowhere, or maybe something that you'd fantasized about or dreamed about, and it comes out of nowhere and you're set. You get the contract, you get the client, you get, it feels like something comes together. Not only does it come together and it's in the area of your life that deals with work, career, finances, projects, important projects, or whatever the bulk of that is. It looks like it's something new. It's a new path. It's a new idea. It's a new project. It represents maybe doing something that you've never done before, or taking your current skill set and using it to do something you've never thought about doing before, even though you may have daydreamed about it. And it represents the potential and opportunity of it, represents, particularly with the Hierophant, it represents an opportunity which may bring you long-time stability and relief from previous restrictive energy or previous worries and anxieties. Like if you're, always kind of struggling with bills and stuff, this looks like something that comes in that gives you an opportunity to do something that not only is wonderful and exciting and new, maybe even a little intimidating and scary because it's new, as new things sometimes are, but it also looks like it holds a lot of potential to give you some stability in an area or in a place in your life where you didn't previously had it, or where you had a lot of worries and concerns. Like you don't really have to worry so much about living paycheck to paycheck, or what am I going to do when this contract finishes, or what am I going to do when I'm done with this client, or what am I going to do when this job runs out, or something like that. It looks like something comes in which, because the sun alleviates pressure too, it's an uplifting of energy, and it also has the ability to loosen previously restrictive energies or anxieties as well. I mean, it's just a spectacular reading. And yeah, so those of you who are comfortable in giving feedback about this as this continues to play out in your life, please do so, because I'm excited to kind of see what this is. It looks absolutely like definitely Wheel of Fortune kind of striking here. So feedback for those of you for whom this resonates, and let me know as this plays out for you throughout September and maybe even the beginning of October as well. So Scorpio, that pretty much wraps up your September 2018 general reading. I hope you have enjoyed it. You better have enjoyed it, because this is just a lovely, fireworky, zingy kind of reading. Really exciting, uplifting, hopeful energy. Yeah, quite lovely. Again, if any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, please don't hesitate to email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I'd be most happy to work with you and schedule a reading as quickly as we can. You can find more information and contact details by clicking on the little About button you'll find on my YouTube channel's homepage, or you can click on the little description bar under any of the videos that I post. And you can also find me on the smartphone app Instantgo under Irish Gypsy for quick answers to the quick, easy, simple questions. And that link is also provided. So Scorpio, I will see you all again in a couple of weeks for the October 2018 general readings. I should be back in the States then. I'm still in Eastern Europe. I've been here just about 3 months. But I should be back in the States at around the 2nd or 3rd of October, back in California. And I look forward to seeing you all there for another set of continuing general readings. So until then, as always, Scorpio, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life. And I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.